lost on the 2020 school calendar as a result of the COVID-19. This is a recommendation suggested by the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, which will be presented to the task force looking into the saving the school calendar, which will enable all learners to transition to the next class. Our Education Affairs reporter Sharon Baranga looks at some of the suggestions on the table.
I am standing. All right, Teacher Sylvia says, touch your head, touch your head.
A number of learners who are yet to report to school are scared of being forced to repeat a class after losing time on the 2020 school calendar for almost a year.
Who is going to try and read for us number 4?
But there is some hope. The government is currently working on a plan to save the time lost.
It is true, but it is premature. It's a process that is ongoing. When we are ready, you know, we really have to go and sit down and crack the nuts.
Leaders from the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, who are part of the task force looking into how learners will be able to move to the next class without losing more time, are in support of the government.
So that we talk to the teachers to see how later on they'll be covering the syllabus.
The teachers want tuition to be reintroduced.
We shall be proposing measures later on, including possibly what was outlawed as holiday tuition, because teachers will have to teach extra hours in order to mitigate the time that has been lost. Thank you.
Other options on the table to recover the lost school year are reducing subject content and focus on key topics, consolidate term 1 and 2 work for the next class and transition all learners, reduce holidays and teach during the weekends, review class timetables and start lessons early, and increase school hours so learners report early and leave late. However, teachers want the learners in school to continue with classes as there is a worry of contracting and spreading the COVID-19 virus if permitted to go home. Schools were closed indefinitely in March after the first case of COVID-19 infection was announced in the country. Sharon Baranga, TV 47.